Every week, our next three guests serve a fashion commentary with flair, fierceness, and fun-loving shade.
They read, they spill the tea,
Yeah.
and they rock some serious hills.
Yeah.
Welcome Bravo's fashion queens, Bevy Smith, Miss Lawrence, and Derek J. Welcome to Arise 360.
Hello, we're so happy to be here with you guys.
This is a dream for me. This is a great week to fill in.
They are the best trio on TV,
They
aren't
are
they?
so fierce.
I love them.
They get the GAG award. I'm just going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. Yes.
Give it to us.
All right, so season 3.
Can you believe, Lola?
I love it. I knew it. I knew it from day one.
I know you've been a big supporter since day one.
Since day one. Well, you've been a big supporter of me since I arrived in New York City. So thank you, Miss
My
Bevy.
little lamb.
But I knew the three of you had palpable chemistry. It was immediate. But did you have any idea that it was going to be such a huge hit?
Honestly, Miss Lawrence is the one who called it out, the family. You know, Derek and I think we were very happy for the opportunity, and we thought that we had a good thing going.
Yes.
But Lawrence is the one who really kind of was like, no, this is a manifest destiny moment.
Yeah.
This is really going to happen. We have staying power.
How did you know?
I just believe in when you're given an opportunity, recognizing where it comes from, and then giving it back to your creator and asking that he or your higher being protects it and take it further than our imagination. And so that is what has happened.
Well, we have to have a glossary moment because we're speaking to the world here today. So we have to talk about your signature catchphrases.
Yes.
Was that a read? Help me understand. Was that a read when you say that?
Well, I'm gonna let Bevy answer that because she is the first one that said, "Is that a read?"
You originated that.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? So the boys are always acting up on set, and there's
We are
lots of
always acting up. Right.
lots of double entendres, and
Keep up. That's a part of it. They got to keep up. The boy, the girl. We switch it up. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Actually, I always call my boys the boys because
love that.
even though they're fashion flexible and everything, they treat me in a very lovely way, the way young men should treat a woman.
Oh, I love that.
They help me out of cars. They carry my luggage. They, open the door.
Yes.
They do all the
As you would
moments that young
expect
men
from
would
a
do.
Southern gentleman,
That's
because
right.
we are also
But if
from
we
the
have
South.
our heels on, she's on the wrong.
No, never.
I always tell people that because we are fashion flexible and we somewhat borrow from women's culture, that does not negate away from the fact that we are men.
Yes, yes.
And a man is supposed to be a gentleman.
I love it.
So that's what my boys are. So with
back
the
to reading
innuendo
in
and
the
the
glossary.
double entendres, so sometimes you don't really know, well, was that an insult and a dig, or was that just a kind of statement? So that's why I kept saying, is that a read?
Okay, so a read is an insult.
A read is an insult,
or
a lightly veiled insult and dig.
Okay,
And so,
the gag award, let's talk about
Yes.
that.
well, when
How
you're
does
gagging,
one-
darling.
Right.
So with us, we actually mean the gag award is a good thing.
Yes, yes.
But it can be good or it can be negative.
Oh.
Yes,
really?
depending on the context, darling.
Well, what does
In a
it?
good way.
Yeah.
But
So
still.
a negative way would be like,
Yes.
girl, I cannot believe she wore that. Like, girl, I gagged.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Girl, I gagged.
So it's the intonation.
Or it can be like, or it can be like, oh my gosh, she looked amazing. I was gagging.
So like shock for good, shock for bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But for sure shock.
Now, really
Yeah.
quickly, Derek, did you have any idea that these words, these phrases would become a part of the pop culture lexicon, that people would be using them
You know
on the
what?
street, tweeting them?
No, not at all. Like,
He's not the gay one.
I'm not the gay one of the bunch. But the thing is really weird when we're somewhere and we see an old white woman and be like, "Oh, is that a read? I'm gagging over this," and I'm like,
But then
"Are
they
you
be saying
serious?"
it all
They
wrong.
say it all wrong. But the fact that it's become part of the culture is just amazing that we were able to put a stamp on that to bring those words to life.
Yeah.
My
Now-
mother called Bevy one day and said, "Bevy, and she's Nigerian. She's like, "Bevy, you get the gag award."
I love that.
It was epic.
You have arrived. You have
I
arrived.
have arrived,
Now, wait a
darling.
minute. Derek J. and Miss Lawrence, we know you from The Real Housewives of
Yes,
Atlanta.
we
You
do.
worked the hair, fried so much hair on those wonderful ladies. Which show do you like shooting more?
Oh, that's Sophie's choice.
That doesn't even require a question. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, it is Fashion Queens.
Really?
I'm very thankful for The Real Housewives of Atlanta
Yes.
giving me my platform and allowing me to be myself and express myself. But to get me to on Fashion Queens, where I genuinely enjoy work and genuinely enjoy Bevy and enjoy Derek, and we call ourselves a family, And Bevy said that we treat her like a lady, but more so than that, we treat her like a mother. Because before
The mother. That's another
You know,
phrase.
before she's our moderator, she's our mentor.
Yes.
And so we treat her as such, you know, because
What's the
because
most
of her.
valuable lesson you've learned from Miss Bevy? I've learned a ton over the years, but what are yours?
So many.
For me, it's know your worth.
Yeah.
And
Well,
know your worth, and do not be afraid to ask for what your worth is. That's the best I've learned from her.
Absolutely. Mine would be, well, that of course, and to not take everything so personal. Not take
Four
everything.
agreements.
The four
agreements.
agreements.
The four
Yes.
agreements, exactly.
That's beautiful.
right.
Oh, and
Miss
value
Bevy.
your following. That's one of my lessons from you,
Absolutely.
having known you for some years.
And her favorite line: "Do your work.
Do your good work.
Do your good work.
Amen.
Do your good work."
Do your good work.
I mean, you can't say it loud enough, Bevy.
really can't.
It's turned into a Bevy fest.
No, and let me say, we're saying it in a nice way.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know those good old black mothers, honey. You know, they have their way with words, and especially Bevy. So of course it comes across as a real black mama.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
So
we get a
let's-
pulse on what you guys are thinking about with Real Housewives of Atlanta this season?
Oh,
Who
no,
are-
I want to talk about the red carpet.
Oh, go.
What should we talk about
Go.
first? What do you think? Who should we talk about first?
Oh, red carpet
who's
wise?
getting it right on the
Who's
red carpet,
doing it? Like, who's
celebrity-wise?
the
We
it?
love the Rihanna, the J-Lo.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie.
Okay, who needs a timeout or to reevaluate?
You know what? I said this earlier. A remix. I would like to see Sofia Vergara out of her mermaid silhouette.
Oh, wow.
Just a remix, not a
What could she
remake
do?
or
What-
something.
what could she do
Well,
in
there's
it?
lots of things you can do. Just because you're curvy doesn't mean that you only have to play with one silhouette.
Right.
I mean, you know, you could take. I really would love to see her take reference from a La Dolce Vita moment, a Sophia Loren. You know, kind of a Gina Lollobrigida, even the Marilyn Monroe moment. These were all curvy women from iconic Hollywood. And so she could take those references and then just switch it up a little bit. I would like to see her in vintage, actually. And then,
Is
you know,
there a one to watch? Is there somebody we should be peeping that is kind of making their way on the red carpet now?
Coming up.
You know, oh gosh, she just cut her hair off.
Keke Palmer?
Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
She is a little fashion. She's on the cover of Essence.
Y'all better be worried. And I mean that in the best way. Don't worry, honey.
And for me, who's
Right.
made a complete turnaround, that was a hot mess, but now is really getting it right now, is that Rita Ora. Rita Ora, she
yes.
always looks
Yeah.
so bad, but
Yeah.
now she's really becoming a fashionista.
Yeah, very more refined. Okay, really quickly, speed round. What's next for each of you? I know music, maybe?
Music is one of them,
Okay.
but more than that, I'm trying to launch my own educational beauty line.
Oh, nice.
And can we hear some more voice from you? Because we really love it.
Absolutely.
We love you so much
Absolutely.
as a
I will
singer.
always sing.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
J Spot?
Yes.
Yeah, but the salon is doing well. Then I'm writing a book right now, so all those things is coming.
Your book is chronicling what?
Oh no, actually, it's about natural hair, actually.
Oh,
wow.
nice.
How to?
We like
Well, no,
it.
not even how to. It's about the good, the bad, the ugly, all that good
So there
stuff.
will be a read in the read.
It will be a read.
Okay, good, good, good.
And Miss Bevy,
Life with Vision.
Life with Vision.
Life with Vision,
Okay.
yeah, my movement.
And that's really quickly, so if the people
Oh,
don't
just
know.
really kind
yeah.
of like a motivational self-help movement that I've started and have launched in the last 2 years, and it's going well with gangbusters, and I'm rolling it out for 2015 to a lot more cities. So
okay.
you'll have a chance to have dining pleasures with Bevy
I love
and
it.
learn a bit.
Love it.
And I've
she's the
experienced, and it is amazing.
It is.
It is a
Oh,
great
absolutely.
experience.
All right. Well, thank
You
you
all are a
so
great
much. I know.
experience.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
for coming.
Thank you.
Mike, this week, thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Shannon's going to be jealous.
I think he is, but we love Shannon.
And don't forget, Bravo, 11:30 p.m. Sunday, Fashion Queens. Be there or be square or be red.
I love that. Well, these are the fashion queens, and
That's right.
this.
And this is a Rise Entertainment 360. I love it.
Music is